Today's 111 portal is a really good opportunity to tune into yourself, to actually tune in to your emotions. And it's a very important day to give yourself space, to give yourself permission to rest, to be still, and to actually tune in to how you are feeling, to sit with those feelings and to accept them, understand them, and figure out the origin of those feelings, of where they are coming from. Because our feelings are always coming from our beliefs, right? But what beliefs are those feelings connected to? So whatever you're feeling today, what beliefs are those feelings connected to that are bringing these emotions out of you, that are bringing these emotions to the surface to allow you to see them, to allow you to become aware of them? So it's a really big opportunity today for awareness. There's a really big opportunity for understanding yourself on a deeper level, to become more deeply aware of your belief system. And the 111 portal is very much a portal that is connected to the self. One is the number of new beginnings. It is the number of opportunity. One is also the number of self. It is also the number of oneness, right? So connecting to that oneness that we all share, the oneness of humanity, the oneness of life on this planet. So it's this opportunity to really go deeper within yourself, to really connect deeper to how you are feeling about that oneness. Do you feel connected? Do you feel the energy of oneness, or do you feel separate? Do you feel separate from your family or separate from the people that you live with? Do you feel some type of an emotional gap between you and another person, between you and the world? When we have these very powerful portals, it really gives us an opportunity just to connect to ourselves on a deeper level, to understand our inner workings on a deeper level, so that we can make any changes, so that we can tap into our own truth. Because ultimately, that's what 111 is asking you to do, is just to tap into your own truth. What is true for you? What is true for you right now in this moment? What is the truth that your emotions are pointing to? 111 is also an angel number that has many different interpretations, but the way I usually see it is to keep your thoughts positive. So this is a very encouraging day. It's a very positive day, actually, to be in that flow of positivity, to connect into positivity. So if you're not having a very good day today, if you're not feeling very well, or just not feeling very positive about anything at the moment, then today is a really good opportunity to allow yourself to figure out why, to allow yourself to move into those deeper feelings and the beliefs behind those feelings, as I mentioned earlier, to figure out, why do you not feel good? If it's just emotionally not feeling well, why am I not feeling well? What beliefs am I harboring? What beliefs are surfacing within me right now that I'm really needing to become aware of, so that I can shift out of not feeling well? What stories do I keep telling myself? What stories am I repeating continuously within my mind that are keeping me stuck, that are keeping me perpetually looping in this feeling of not being positive, right? So there's a ton of opportunity for awareness in the 111 portal. There's also a ton of opportunity for change, for new beginnings. One is the number of a new beginning. And it is asking you to tap into that. Can you tap into a new beginning for yourself? Can you allow yourself, give yourself permission to have a new beginning? And maybe today, instead of judging your feelings, can you just allow yourself permission to accept them? The very first thing that we have to often do is accept them and not gaslight ourselves. I mentioned that in the other video, in Friday's video, is don't gaslight yourself, especially during these portal days. It's very important to just give yourself some grace, give yourself permission to be yourself, to be perfectly imperfect, to be just whoever you are in this very moment, and not expect yourself to be better, not expect yourself to do better, or that you have to do better, right? When we are in that kind of a mentality that I have to do better and I should be doing better, in that moment, you're not accepting who you are. In that moment, you are completely judging yourself, and it's usually harsh criticism. It's not I could do better. No, it's typically harsh criticism that we give ourselves, and that's not helpful. That isn't motivating. It's not inspiring, right? Because that means that you're trying to push through and rush through life. It means that you're trying to convince yourself that you're supposed to be 10 steps ahead from where you actually are. And when you do that, you actually can't get 10 steps ahead, because you're going to be so focused on how you are messing up, how you are not there, that focus on not being there is just going to keep you in the not there. You know what I mean? So it's very important to recognize when we do that, because we all do that. We all gaslight. We all can get very, very hard on ourselves. We can all have just difficult days or bad days where, we're not at the top of our game. And today being a Sunday, as I'm filming this on the 111 portal, it's so much about just allowing, like slowing down, allowing yourself to relax. Even when I went for my walk this morning, like I felt a little spun up and I kept telling myself just to slow down, kept telling myself to allow more grace and just breathe, slow down, be more present, because it wasn't feeling good to be in that sort of hyped up energy. So I want to share a very simple little exercise that you can do today to become more aware of your beliefs. Is just take some time to sit with, again, how you are feeling. Tap into that. Tap into the deeper belief system behind the feeling, whatever it is that you're feeling, if those feelings are not positive. And I want you to write those negative beliefs out. Write them out on a piece of paper. And all of the beliefs that are surfacing, like I have a belief that I'm not good enough. I have a belief that I'm not pretty enough. Or I have a belief that I'm not where I should be in my life. Or that I'm too weak. Or that I'm too naive. I always give in. I'm too nice, right? Whatever beliefs you have, whatever stories you are telling yourself, whatever identity, again, remember, one is the number of one, of the self, of the individual. So whatever identity I am embodying at this moment, write out sort of those negative aspects of that identity that you are identifying with or embodying at this moment. And then I'd like you to take that piece of paper today and burn it. And when you are burning it, when you are doing these types of rituals, it's very important to make sure that you're burning that paper all the way through, like down to the very last corner. Not one single shred of that paper should be left white. All of it needs to be completely turned into ash in order to completely transmute energetically those beliefs that you are now burning away, those beliefs that you are now releasing, that you are now ready to let go. Once you have done that and you have burned through the piece of paper, then I would like you to take another piece of paper or take your journal out and write out all of the new beliefs that you are now going to adopt, all of the new beliefs that you're going to replace those old beliefs with. Okay. And usually it's easiest, and what I do for myself is I'll just take the complete opposite of whatever the belief was, the negative belief. I'll take the positive belief of that and I'll write that out for myself. And then today, because it is the 111 portal and it is a very powerful, very energetically amplified day, you can read those statements out loud. So whatever your new beliefs are, whatever those new positive beliefs are that you wish to solidify or anchor into your identity, repeat them over and over and over out loud today, and then in your head. You can put them even on a sticky note here and there throughout the house, and just put them somewhere where you can see it all day long today to really keep it fresh in the mind, circulating within your headspace and also within your emotional body. Because when we do that, we are reprogramming the emotional body, right? So whatever emotions, negative emotions or unfavorable emotions are surfacing, you can transmute those through repeating the opposite of them. So keep repeating them to make them your new beliefs, to anchor those new beliefs into your entire being, to help prepare yourself energetically, emotionally, mentally for the 1111 portal that we are going to have tomorrow, which is a very, very special day as well. And I will make a separate video on the 1111 portal, and I will be posting that tomorrow morning. So thank you so much for watching. Hit a like on your way out, subscribe to the channel, let this message get out to other people as well, because when we do these very simple acts, this free way of supporting a channel, what you do is you are telling the algorithm that this is something that you want others to also partake in. This is something that you want others to also see, right? So we are helping each other. We are moving into that oneness energy that I was talking about earlier when we subscribe and when we share and when we like or comment, like when we interact with pages, channels that are putting out information that would be suitable or helpful for another person as well. So do that if you want to share this message with other people, if you want to align with this energy, if you want to support others in aligning with today's 111 energy portal. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Take care.